What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Steven. You guys don't know, I do weekly uploads, and today is Saturday, and today I'm bringing you guys a different kind of video. I'm not really working on the car today. Today is basically going to be a video about how much it cost me to turbo my car, and a little bit of myself, because I know I haven't gave you guys a proper introduction of myself. My YouTube channel basically just like took off from like 1 month to another, and I feel like I never really got to explain to you guys like who I am, what I did before YouTubing. That's how I got into cars. So basically today's video is just basically going to be about how I got into cars, how much it cost me to turbo my car, and a couple other things. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. So let's get into this video right now, guys. Also, guys, if you guys see my last video, I broke the studs on my valve cover, which I got the new studs right here. I'm actually going to put these on before anything because I don't want to start doing a video of how much it costs to turbo my car and then I get no sunlight, because right now, if you guys can see, literally the light is leaving because obviously daylight saving, which sucks. So let's put these studs on and then I'll get into the other part of the video, guys. Oh, this is great. Great. This is great. I just soaked my feet. Great. What a great start. What a great way to start the video. Now I have to film a video with a soaking cold foot. Just great. Alright, so this is the stud that I broke right there. That's the stud that I broke. And I also broke this one in here. This one I broke because I guess I tightened it too tight, and then when I loosened it and put it back on, literally was just bolting it down. It broke. And then this one broke because I used the impact gun like an idiot. So I'm gonna take this whole valve cover off and get to work. These come off easy because I just tighten them by hand. So what I ended up using to fill up the hole was a gasket maker. See if I can zoom in, you guys can see. So it's just a gasket maker. It turns really hard, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna have to get like something, just pry this up and take it out. But for the most part, it worked really good. So now I gotta get a flathead and take this out. Okay, so now I got everything off. Just flip over the valve cover. I just lay it down right here. Actually, the valve cover gasket stood on it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not even gonna touch it. So basically, you guys can see, this is the broken one right there, and the other broken one right here. You guys can see, give you guys a better view. This camera's not that good with focusing, I guess. But there goes right there. There goes the other one right here. So, gotta take these off. So hopefully, guys, I film everything good. This is my first time using the camera, so bear with me because it looks a little funny. I guess the focus, I gotta get used to the focus, or maybe a different option so I can focus a little bit better. But so far I'm loving the camera. So right now I have this one right here, this stud. Focus is this is the one that goes on the left corner, and then this one right here. This one right here. I don't know why I keep going this. I keep doing this because I think I'm using my iPhone. So this is the one that goes in the middle where the valve cover goes. So it's pretty easy. Just take the other ones off and put these on. And also, if you guys are wondering what I used for the gasket maker, this is the only brand that I use for any like gasket maker or anything like that. This is a product that I use right here, which is amazing. It literally was so hard. It literally turned into a gasket. Not into a gasket, but it literally sealed up really hard, that I was able to drive home and actually go fast and high in RPM and didn't break. No oil came out. So really recommend, if you're gonna use any gasket maker or any silicone, use this brand right here. It's literally amazing. Okay, so what you're gonna want to get is a 12. Literally, we gotta do is put it on it, turn, loosen it. Almost came out. Boom, just like that, comes right out. Then same process, just the other way. Put the new one in, screw it in, get your 12, Tighten it up. Make sure you tighten it real tight, because these things are supposed to be torqued down, but I don't have a torque wrench. So I'm just gonna make sure I tighten it real good. Just like that, you're good to go. So same thing goes for this one. This one is actually a 10. So just take your 10, just like that. It comes right out. Yes, this is easy, but I know there's certain people who don't know how to do this, and I'm doing it for the people who don't know how to do it to help them out. And I actually got DM'd a couple times and of people asking me how to replace them. So I'm doing this for the people who don't know. So don't, you know, say, okay, this is easy, we know how to do it, but this is for people who don't know. So I'm just trying to help people who don't know how to do it. So I'm giving them basically a little tutorial how to do it. Same thing. Let's get the new one. Screw in the new one. What I want to do is just tighten it. This one doesn't have to be super tight because it's not torquing anything down. So just to give it a little snug, you're good to go. Alright, so I have everything back on. I just have to get this nut that goes here inside, and then 2 more of the little spikes, but I'm gonna do that after. So I'm gonna get into the video now before it gets dark, because it's literally getting dark so fast. But let's start off with the turbo kit. Alright, so my turbo kit was, if I can remember, it was 500 without a intercooler, piping, and blower valve. Okay, so we're at 500 plus. It was 180 for the intercooler and piping, so that's 680 already. Full bore Honda map sensor was $100, so let's put plus 100, which is 780 already. All right, so let's go to the throttle body, which is, it's not this one, but the Skunk 2 one. I paid plus 120, so that's 900 already. I paid $40 to get this bung welded, plus $20 for the bung, so that's plus 60, which is already 960. I paid $80 on eBay for Moroso OU cash can, plus 80. It's already 1,040. So for the steel braided line, and I forgot, I literally just caught a brain fart. I forgot what the name of these are. But for the steel braided line and these together came out to $80. So let's add another $80 to the list. Plus 80. It's already $1,120. I paid $120 for an AEM fuel rail regulator. You guys can see right there. So let's add another $120. 1,240. I paid another $40 for the steel braided line with fittings from the fuel filter to the fuel rail. So let's add another $40, which is 1,280. So I don't know if you guys can see, I paid $160 for Moroso oil pan. So let's add plus 160. I think it was 160 if I'm not mistaken. So that's 1,440 already. What else did I get for this car? What else did I get? I paid $160 for my AM wideband sensor with the plug and everything. So let's add another plus 160. It's already 1,600. Also, I paid $500 for my Honda ECU, which is a S300 Bluetooth. So that was another $500. Comes out to 2,100. I paid $30 for this boost gauge, which I got it from my friend, but it's an odometer boost gauge I got for $30. So let's add another $30, which is 2,130. And I think that's pretty much everything right there. If I miss anything, just let me know in the comments below. I'm having kind of a brain fart right now because I'm literally freezing right now because it's cold outside. I'm trying to do this video for you guys. So in total was 2,130 from what I remember. Pretty sure I got all the prices right. But if I miss anything, let me know down below, guys. So I'm about to go inside right now and let you guys know a little bit about myself. So I'll see you guys inside. Okay, so I was able to put everything back on. One thing I did notice is a little bit of like wet marks around the valve cover and here, but I didn't have a bolt here, so maybe that's why it's a little bit wet, I guess, underneath. But in the front, and like underneath, you guys can't really see it that much, but see if I can get that. There you go. See, it's like a little wet, you guys can see, but maybe it's from, that's probably from when I took the valve cover off and took the valve cover gasket off also, so maybe a little bit of oil got on there. So if it keeps leaking or if I see anything else, I'm just gonna take it off, clean it, and then use my gasket maker. It'd be perfect for making another little gasket underneath it so nothing could leak, so should be good. Alright, so I want to start this off by saying thank you guys to everybody who subscribed, who likes my videos, who shows their friends, and thank you to all of you who always watch the videos no matter what time it is, what day it is. Just from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. I appreciate all the love. My YouTube channel has literally blown up from, you know, 1 month to another. I started doing YouTube because I wanted to document stuff that I do on a daily basis with my car, my friends, events, and stuff like that. And, you know, later on in the years, look back and, you know, watch these videos. So, I'm 24 years old. My name is Steven Ocasio. I first got into cars when I was about, I say like 6 years old. My dad's always been into cars. He's always been, you know, racing cars like back in the days, fixing them. He's always been a mechanic, so he's always been around cars. When I was younger, he used to take me with him to do, like, I know it's not good, but when I was younger, he used to go to like the car races, and he used to take my mom's and me. So it started when I was like about in 3rd grade. Started getting like little cars and stuff. And I remember I had this friend named Carlos, which his dad was also into cars, but he was into like different kind of cars, not different kind of cars, but he was into like a different car scene. His dad was mainly into, like, you know, like 22-inch rims and music and stuff, but it was still car related. So we was really close, and that's all we spoke about in class. I gotta stop looking here and look here. So that's all we spoke about in class. And we had a carpet, which was, if some of you know, some schools have it, which is like a carpet with like the little streets or whatever. So we used to bring like little Hot Wheel cars. We used to play with them on the rug, and from there, it literally just took off. That's when like Need for Speed came out. So I just got Need for Speed. We used to play Need for Speed, and then from there it just started growing and growing. But since I was so small, I couldn't really own a car. Then from there, my brother brought like a BMX bike. This was when I was about like maybe 12 years old. My brother brought a BMX bike. My brother used to ride BMX back in the days. So then I got into BMX, and I love BMX. I still love BMX. I rode BMX from 13 literally to, I say, about last year, which is 23, maybe. Yeah, I can say until 23. That's a long time. I literally devoted my life to riding bike. Literally used to leave school, not even go to school, to ride bike because I wanted it to be my career. It was happening, you know. By the age of, I say, 16, I got sponsored by a company called Fit. But then the owner of it ended that company and started a new company called Colt. So then I jumped on that company. Things were going good, you know. I was on Flow, then I bumped up to AM. Things were going good, but as the years went by, I seen that it was harder and harder to basically become pro, because you have to basically keep progressing. And in BMX, for you to progress, you have to get hurt, and I was getting hurt a lot. I got knocked out of my face when I was about 15, 16 years old. I didn't care. I got knocked out completely. My whole side, I think it was this side of the face, was completely like, the skin was like, I won't say gone, but it was like literally like a road rash from like literally from up here to like down here. I had like so much pus and everything and like around my eye. Basically, thank God nothing happened, but I fell while I actually was jumping into like a cylinder door, which is like 2 doors you open to go to like downstairs of a building. I jumped into it from like on top of a, I guess like a garbage thing. I don't remember how to explain it, but the owner was like, get down before you get hurt. I jumped in, fell on my face. Basically, that didn't even stop me. I just kept riding bike. I kept riding bike. But as I got older, like I said, I've always loved cars. So cars was always in me. So when I turned 17, I got my first Honda Civic, which was a 93 Honda Civic, red EG coupe. I purchased the car for, well, my dad purchased the car for me because at the time I didn't have a job. He purchased it for me for, I believe it was $800. We rushed to get the car because it was in the rain and we was inside the car, and there wasn't that much light to basically look at the title or whatever, so we didn't know the title was salvage. So when we went to go get the car inspected, registered, whatever, the car came out as salvage. So I couldn't really do nothing with the car, so I ended up selling it to one of my friends named Juan. He used it as a track car for like I sold this one for about like 500 bucks. So from there, I was literally devastated because, you know, that's my first car. I really wanted a car. So I went car hunting with my dad for a couple of months. Since he works in Coney Island, well, he used to work in Coney Island. He found this 98 EK. He was like, yo, I seen this guy. He has a Civic. He's selling it for $1,000, but it's crashed. But I believe we can fix it. So right away, I got really excited. I was like, yeah, let's go look at it. So we look at it. I see it has a lot of damage. But no, my dad, you know, I'm like, you know, we could fix it. So we purchased the car for $1,000. First of all, the car was, I guess, hit from the side, the passenger side on the rear quarter. It was hit. The front bumper was gone. The back bumper was gone. The seats were ripped. The carpet was literally disgusting. The motor, we didn't know it was blown, but it was literally blown. It was disgusting. So we purchased a car. I was super excited because it's my first car. Anybody's gonna be excited for the first car, no matter what it is. And I just wanted to work on it, basically. So a few months pass. I start working on it. Before I get into how I started working on the car, I want to just jump back on, because I know a lot of people ask me how I met Julio. So I'm gonna jump back into working on the car. So I met Julio when I was about 13, 14 years old. Julio used to do BMX also. So I met him around Knickerbocker, which is like a place around where I live at. I met him through riding a bike. I met him. We started talking. We instantly became you know, good friends. A crazy coincidence was that he was into Hondas also. So from there we literally just clicked, and it was literally riding a bike, talking about cars, riding a bike, talking about cars. But for the first year, it was literally just working on my car. I didn't really pay attention to my bike that much. But that's how I met Julio when I was around 13 years old. And then he got his car about like maybe a couple months after mine, which is a blue EG 4-door. I believe I have a picture of it. If I have a picture of it, I'll put it up right here. If not, I'm sorry. So he had a 93 EG 4-door. And then basically that's just where literally everything just took off, because I actually had a friend that had a car and had a Honda and had the same passion as me. So from there we just started doing little stupid stuff here and there, whatever. Julio off the back knew more than me because his Uncle Izzy already knew a ton of Honda stuff, and Julio's been around him with, you know, all his cars, all motor cars, turbo cars, nitrous cars, all types of cars. He had all of them. So Julio was around and has helped him before. So me and Julio became real cool, started working on cars. Julio got into a really bad accident from riding bike, which was, he did like a 360. If you don't know, that's basically going like a 360 degree on a bike. He took his foot out. I guess you want to call it super extended. He super extended his knee, tore his ligaments. This idiot never went to the hospital. Well, he went to the hospital, but never got surgery like he needed to. So didn't ride bike. To this day, his knee is still kind of, it's good right now, but if he was to like put pressure on it or land on it real hard, it will hurt him. So he stopped riding bike. I kept riding bike, but me and Julio never stopped talking. We always been talking ever since we became friends. Even though he didn't ride bike, I still had a car. He still had a car. I would always come around him to, you know, work on cars. We would talk about cars. Everything was just car related. So now let's jump back into when I got my car. So basically when I got my car, I did a lot of stuff with my dad. My dad did most of the stuff because I didn't really know that much. The little stuff that I was able to do, I was doing them with Julio, which was like, you know, suspension wise, you know, like intake, stuff like that, because I was only 17 at the time. Well, I was going to 17, turning into 18, so I knew about cars, not too much, because I never really got to get my hands on like my own car. So that's where everything started from. Car got painted about maybe 2-3 months after. The car got painted for $800. So the guy pulled out the crash, the dent where the car was hit on the left side. He pulled it out, took out a couple dents. He put bond. I have bond on the left corner, on the left quarter panel. He put bond on there. You know, took out little dents in here, put bond all over, sanded it, painted it for $800, which is pretty amazing. But he used a little bit of paint to, you know, cheap out to keep money in his pocket. So literally a couple months after, I put a new windshield on, new back windshield on. Took the tape off, paint started peeling. Kept the same motor inside the car. Me and my dad kind of knew the head gasket was bad because antifreeze would literally just waste within like 2 days. It would be gone, and then the reservoir bottle was literally filled with like gunk and dirt or whatever. So we kind of knew. So One day I took the car to the Poconos. It was me, my girl, her moms, and her two brothers, which for Civic is a lot. And we had a lot of luggage in it. And it was on a summer day, like about maybe 90 degrees. So midway going to the Poconos, the car literally just turns off. So keep in mind, I don't really know too much about cars. So I pull over, I see it smoking, so I kind of figure I was like, the motor's gone. I try to turn it on, didn't turn on, so we called AAA. AAA came, they put a new battery in to see it was a battery, it didn't turn on. So had to get the car towed back to New York. So I got the car towed back to New York. Hit up my boy Juan. He put a new head on it. He put I think it was a same head, but actually I got it all wrong. I got it mixed up. The motor was completely blown. Sorry, the head seized up because the valves, literally the valves and like literally the middle of the head was not lubricated at all. It was literally super dry. So the motor was gone. I get the car towed back to New York. Then I start looking on the Honda Game. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a little Facebook group for Hondas. So I find a single cam for about 150 bucks, complete single cam swap, manual. So I was like, you know what? Let me just put a manual swap in it. So I brought it to my friend Juan, because keep in mind at the time I was young, so I didn't really know how to do motor swap and stuff at that age. So learn how to drive stick shift in the car. Then a few months later, the valve starts like literally ticking crazy. So at high RPM you can hear. So I'm like, oh my god, I can't catch a break. So one of my friends that I know named Andre, he had two motors. He had an LS for 800. And then he had a B16 for $1,000 with a GSR trans, axles, motor mounts, manifold, harness, everything. Well, not the harness, I use my harness. So I purchased the B16. Put the B16 in, that's my first B series swap. So from there I started putting on bolt-on, put on throttle body, fuel regulator, intake header, so I'm doing everything. So fast forward, I guess like 3 years. That's when I decided to go turbo, which was about 2-3 years ago. Went turbo with the car. As you guys can see, it didn't look nothing like the way it does now. My car is literally raggedy. If I could find some pictures, I will put the pictures in here, but I used to take pictures on a different phone that I have, which I don't have anymore. So if I could find the pictures and the way the car looked, I'll put some pictures here for you guys to see. That's basically the history with me and my car and how I got it to where it's at now. You guys see how much money I put into it. Obviously I put in way more money into it, but that will be for another video, because obviously I changed low control, subframe, suspension, seat, steering wheel, I don't know, shifter, motor, I don't know, in and out of tie rods, rims, seats. I said seats already. There's a whole bunch of stuff. That would be for another video. So now let's hop into the whole YouTube thing. I told you guys that I wanted to, document some of the stuff. So I remember having so much fun, vlogging for the first time, doing stuff. I used to get like, I know it's hard to believe, but I only used to get like about 40-50 views, 70 views the most. Never got discovered, because I was loving it, because I just love recording and showing other people what like how New York is, the New York car scene. I just fell in love with it. So slowly, I got a little more subscribers here and there. I'll get like 100 views. I remember going to Honda Day. On Honda Day exact, I got 200 subscribers. On Honda Day I met about 3 subscribers there. They said like a lot of the stuff that I've done before actually helped them, and I only had 200 subscribers, and that just made me feel good, because I'm the type of person that I like to help people. If you need help and I can help you, I will gladly help you with no problem. If I know what I'm doing and I know I can help you, I will help you. So from there, it just clicked. It was like, you know what, I might give this whole YouTube vlogging thing a shot and take it real serious. At that time I wasn't really taking it serious. I just wanted to just make videos, look back on it a couple years after. From Honda Day, literally it just clicked, and I was like, I want to take this serious. So from there, I put out a Honda Day video. From the Honda Day video, I had 200 subscribers. Keep in mind, guys, this is, I don't know, Honda Day was about 8 months ago. Now I'm almost at 6,000. So from the video from Honda Day, I literally gained so many subscribers, and then from there it was just you guys, the comments you guys left, and just the love you guys have given me made me want to go even harder with making YouTube videos. So now I'm at the point where I would love to make this as a career. I work, I make good money. My wife also makes good money. She makes excellent money. She's a T-Mobile manager. She has her own store. I work with medicine, so we get paid good. But I just hate the fact that have to work for somebody else. I don't like working for other people. If I can do this every single day, make good money, and you know, be able to maintain my family and pay my bills, I would. I wish I can upload every single day for you guys. I know you guys would love for me to upload every single day. It's hard for me because I gotta provide for my family, you know, pay the bills, pay the car payments, get stuff for the car, for the house, for the baby. So it's hard. But the love you guys have given me has made me want to go 100% even harder, like I just said. And I actually want to give this a shot. And I know I've never gave you guys a proper introduction. So basically, this is just a video of me telling you guys about my past, about my car, about myself, you know, YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm really grateful for you guys because I didn't think my YouTube channel was gonna get this far. I literally did not think my YouTube channel was gonna get this far. So from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you, appreciate it. You guys mean the world to me. Just the comments you guys leave just makes me feel so good about what I'm doing, helping people. I literally have like 400 DMs, no lie. Like, I'm not even lying. I reply to every single body. If you guys need help, like I said, and I know what I'm doing, I know I can help you, I help back. Single DM that you guys have sent me, I have replied, never not replied to anybody. I try my best to help as many people as I could. So as far as the future goes, I would love to keep doing this for, who knows, the rest of my life. You know, if I could do this as a career, like I said, I would. But as the future goes, I just want to be able to take care of my family, keep working on my cars because that's a passion of mine. You know, be with my friends and just keep bringing you guys great content. The love you guys give me makes me want to just keep going harder and harder. As a goal of mine will be, I guess, 10K subscribers will literally mean like the world to me. Because like I said, I started this channel literally just as shits and giggles, basically. Just, I wanted to see the videos. I just wanted to basically see myself, you know, a few years later and just look at the old videos. But now that I'm actually taking it, you know, serious, it's been a couple months that I've been taking it serious, and I think 10K would really mean a lot to me and will really show my hard work and dedication and the love that you guys have given me. I think that 10K will be like a milestone that I can just check off. Look where I'm at now because of you guys. You guys have gotten me where I'm at today, from liking the video, sharing the video, you know, showing other people. So I'm super grateful for you guys, and just makes me feel better knowing that basically my filming and my editing has paid off. Helping you guys has paid off. I love making these videos for you guys. I love making these videos for myself. I want to, you know, show these videos to my daughter when she gets older, and hopefully have her be a part of the YouTube channel and part of our family. I'll call you guys family because this is, you know, I update you guys on everything that's going on, and basically when you guys need help, I help you guys help me out, vice versa. I especially feel really good knowing that I didn't need anybody's help. Basically, not saying I didn't need anybody's help, but basically saying that nobody has ever given me, you know, a shout out or put my you know, channel and their link in bio. You know, that helps. Obviously that helps a lot, and I wouldn't mind. I'm not saying I would mind it, but knowing that I've gotten this far by myself makes me feel so good, and I want to keep just progressing and keep going and going and going and keep entertaining you guys, and hopefully you guys are entertained. And I'm just loving it. I love picking up this camera and vlogging my day of working on cars and personal life and everything. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, guys, I really appreciate you guys, and I'm really thankful for you guys, man. So I think that's gonna do it for this video. I can go on and on and on and on, but I don't really want to bore you guys. This is kind of a different type of video. I was kind of nervous to make this video because it's really nothing car related. I mean, I did something with the car, but you know, a lot of people don't really care about, you know, your background. They just want to see car stuff. But I just felt like it was important for me to give you guys a proper introduction of me, who I am, my life, my past life. Not my past life, but you know, what I've done before this, where I'm at now, my future, what I think of you guys. Like, you know, I'm super grateful for you guys, this whole YouTube thing. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to ask me, just leave a comment down below. And if you're new, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10K soon. I'm already almost at 6,000, so we just need 4 more thousand, guys. So anybody you know, share this video with them, let them know about this channel. I'm super grateful for you guys from the bottom of my heart. Wouldn't be where I'm at today on YouTube if it wasn't for you guys. So until next time, guys, peace.
chopper, hit a mobster, turn your brain to pasta. Hit a opera, dread swinging just like I'm a roster. Smoking ganja and I'm zooted, walking in my Pradas.